Hey guys! Yesterday, I admit I was way more organized than I am today, but I told you this is a secret group, so you're gonna know. Sorry, my light is a little bright. Let me move back here. So the next area I wanted to talk about, it tells me. So the next thing I wanted to talk to you about was, let me move this back. How do I work on myself and work on my business? A lot of people are like, hey Kim, I'm not at my goal weight. I feel, I feel like I need to get myself together and then I will go help people. And here's the thing. I don't care if you're the #1 coach. I don't care if you're a 15-star, whatever, diamond coach. This business actually only works if you take care of yourself first. And so when I have coaches that are like, oh, I want to work on myself, I'm like, awesome, because those are the people that truly actually do amazing in their job. And what I mean is this, is that this business is impossible to do if you are a fraud. It is really hard to ask women to do what you're doing, to do something that's uncomfortable if you're not taking those steps too. It's kind of like, being a trainer and telling everybody, oh, you got to exercise and you got to eat well, and you're sitting over there like eating, Cocoa Puffs and not doing your workout. And so when you work on yourself, you become something called product of the product. And a product of the product does not mean you are a cute little Barbie doll product. It means that you are somebody that is using the product, you are seeing a difference with the product. Your life has changed because of the product. Like, it's different. I am a different person than I was 4 years ago when I started using Beachbody products. I was just thinking today, because there's some people that are like, oh, I could never work out in my basement. I need to go to the gym. And I'm like, I'm not saying anything bad about the gym, because I used to go to the gym. But I think that if you can't commit to a program for 30 days and do it in your own house with just you around, I bet you there's other things in your life that you're not pushing yourself to do. I bet you there's other things that you could probably do that you don't do. And so there's something, I don't know, that it teaches you when you have to commit to a program and you need to show up. And you don't need to show up because your girlfriends are meeting at you at the gym. You don't need to show up because, you paid for a class or whatever. You need to show up because it's you. It's you that has to do the work. And so as a coach, what we expect you to do is we expect you to do your workout. We expect you to commit to a program. It's really important that you commit to a program, because there are so many people that don't commit to anything. And when you commit to a program, it gives you change. It gives you a story. It's kind of like when somebody tells you like, oh, I'm redoing my kitchen. Like, don't you want to see those pictures of like what it looks like when I don't want to curse, when things are ripped out, what it looks like when it's halfway done, what it looks like with paint. Your story is the same thing. You are showing people, I'm committing to a program, I'm remodeling my body. And so you're going to show them what that looks like every day. You're going to share with them maybe like what a meal looks like from using the meal containers. You're going to share with them how your shake doesn't have you eating crap when you're at a kid's birthday party maybe. There's so many different ways that you work on yourself and work on your business. The things that we want you to do is we want you to commit to a program and work out. We want you to drink your shake, because that shake is going to change the nutrition level in your body. It's going to make you feel amazing. It's going to make you more energy. It's going to make you healthier. It's going to make it easier to go in your basement or wherever you do your workout to get it done. I feel like I look 10 years younger just because I use it. I mean, I'm going to be 46 in August. But so there is not this, I'm going to work on myself and I'm going to work on my business separation. Because when you work on yourself, you're actually doing the best thing for your business, because you are starting and you are being a model. You are being the person that people get to watch. Most people I have found are like, I want to work on myself and I don't want to be a coach because they don't want eyes on them. Like they don't want that accountability. And so it's very different when you stand up and you're like, I want to do this coaching thing. And actually, I've had people that have signed up to be a coach and they're like, I want to sign up because I know I will not quit. I know there will be other people watching me. I got to tell you guys, I've been doing this almost 5 years now. Do you think that I would be getting up out of my bed at 5, 6, 7 a.m. in the morning to get a workout if I did not need to show up as a part of my job, as a part of people relying on me? It's just the way it is. And so there really is no, I want to work on myself and I want to, I don't want to coach. What I do with people when they become a coach with me is I tell them, like, we're not going to like jump right in unless they're ready. But most people who are signed up were like, I want to give this a shot. What I tell them to do is they need to work on themselves for at least 21 days. And that means really learning the meal plan, really drinking the shake, really committing to a program so that they know exactly what it feels like to be a new person who does this. A lot of my new coaches who jump right in, they get people to join them who are like, hey, I want to do it. Like, let's do it. Like, you know how girlfriends are, like, you want to do it with me, whatever. I've had my new coaches ask people on social media, like, hey, I'm really excited. I'm going to do this 21-day fix or whatever. I think it'd be really cool to get a group of people to do it together and we could support each other. And I've had people do that. And so there doesn't need to be this, I know all the answers, because I got to tell you, as a coach who's been doing it almost 5 years, you're never going to have all the answers because you're never expected to be an expert. You're never expected to be, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a personal trainer. I don't even want to do that. Like, some coaches go back to school to do that. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do what I do, which is inspiring the heck out of people, which is getting people to do things they might not have normally done. I like to teach people that they can do things that they didn't think they can do. That's what I'm good at. That's why I'm a good coach at that. And here's the thing. If I'm not working on myself, if I'm not constantly setting goals for myself, if I'm not treating my body right, it's really going to be hard for me to work my business because I'm going to feel like a big failure and I'm going to feel like a big fraud. And so when people tell me I want to work on myself, you can absolutely work on yourself, but you will be working on your business also, because working on yourself is part of building your business. It's part of what it's all about. So I hope that makes sense. And if you have any questions, you can always ask me.